The Gambia Telecommunications Company on Thursday bid farewell to 6 of its retired staff. The farewell for retirees under customer service was in honor of their services to the institution and the nation. The retirees are Mr. Peter John Gomez, Mrs. Mariama Drame, Mrs. Fatou Sise, Mr. Jame Sanyang, Mr. Arfang Nyangado, and Mr. Sekou Bite. Mr. Momodi Jame, Director of Human Resources, expresses appreciation working with the retired staff over the years with less difficulties and describes them as hardworking during their days at the telecom company.
Day of mixed feelings. It is a day when we feel joyful and sad at the same time. We are happy that we gather here today to celebrate the good services of those we bid farewell, but at the same time sad that we are losing staffs with so much experience and talents. We are happy that you have persevered and served Gamtel with dedication and commitment during your long years of service, but we are sad that we will be missing you.
He adds that they are happy and grateful that Almighty God has blessed them to walk through to witness this day.
We are happy and grateful that Almighty God has blessed you to walk through to witness this day, which we are here to grace with you. We are sad. We are at the same time sad and in grief of our colleagues we have lost along this journey. We therefore pray that Allah forgives their shortcomings.
Mr. Imonjai, Gamtel employee, says the 6 are retired but not tired, but just passing through a state dictated by civil law.
The common slogan is that these great persons at this stage of their careers are referred to as retirees. I know that they are not tired, but passing through a stage of a stage dictated by civil law. Therefore, for me and all the others who have cherished their magnanimous contribution and inputs towards the success stories that Gamtel continue to write, would definitely refer to them, each one of them, as an accomplisher. The accomplishers sail through the rough and smooth time within their professional careers is indeed an accomplishment. The relationship between the customer care department and the internal audit is forever interactive and necessary towards achieving the company's objectives and goals. All the roving auditors and the static auditors, one way or the other, had their experiences with these gallant accomplishers.
Mr. Peter John Gomez, on behalf of his colleagues retirees, says retirement is not the end of the road, but the beginning of the open highway.
Retirement is not the end of the road. It is the beginning of the open highway, a time to experience a fulfilling life derived from many enjoyable and rewarding activities. A time to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, where you want to do it, and how you want to do it.
He said their lives contain a mixture of joy and sorrow, pleasure and pain, harmony and struggle, and life after that.
There is a time for every season. Our lives contain a mixture of joy and sorrow, pleasure and pain, harmony and struggle, and life and death. Each season has its appropriate time in the cycle of life. Nothing stays the same, and we as God's children must learn to accept and adjust the ebb and the flow of God's design. Some seasons are difficult, and we may not understand what God is doing. In those times, we must humbly submit to God's plans and trust that He is working out His good purposes. For everything there is a season, a time for every matter under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up.
Other speakers at the event include Mrs. Elizabeth Johnson, Gamtel General Manager, Mr. Mustafa Sise, Senior Manager Marketing, and Mr. Taliba Sise, President of the Staff Association, who all thanked the retirees for their service they rendered to the company over the years and assured them that Gamtel doors are always open to them. Reporting for Fatou, I am Ramatulaya Jawo.